This is my 1989 Nissan Skyline. This car is gorgeous, but, and there is a but, cylinder 3 is down on compression. Whee! This is my 1989 Nissan Skyline that I just bought for $13,000. This car is absolutely beautiful, and it comes with a slew of parts to rebuild it. But that's just the thing. We gotta rebuild it. This car has tons of mods, makes big power, and is very, very beautiful. Cylinder 3 is down on compression, causing a misfire. Uh-oh! That's not good. But is it really as bad as it seems? So, leaky valves, leaky piston rings. So how can we differentiate on this car what the problem is? How can we tell if it's either the valves or the piston rings? Well, boy, have you come to the right place, because I've got the answer for you. Damn, that was pretty good. I'm impressed with myself. Now, as mentioned previous, 50 PSI, cylinder number 3. Let me just prove it to you really quickly. As you can see, compression gauge hooked up to cylinder number 3. We have the fuel injectors disabled, they are unplugged. Let's give her a crank and see what happens. All right, so we are just above 50, about 51 PSI. You know, not good, not where we wanna be. We wanna be around the 165 to 180 mark. So, 51-ish PSI. So now, how can we tell if it's the rings or the valves? Well, let me show you. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear all the pressure out of the gauge. Very important, don't forget that. Disconnect the gauge, unscrew the fitting. I want you to watch this part very carefully. I'm gonna insert a funnel into cylinder number 3. I'm gonna pour a tiny bit of engine oil into the combustion chamber. Carefully remove the funnel. Reinsert my compression gauge. Reconnect the gauge. And the moment of truth. Would you look at that? Over 180 PSI on that cylinder. So what does that mean? Well, the engine oil that I poured into the combustion chamber acts as a seal around the piston rings. If the rings are bad, the compression will go up. If the valves are bad, the compression will stay the same. In our case, the compression went up, which means we have bad piston rings on cylinder number 3. So what's the next step? Well, we have got to remove some pistons, which means the cylinder head has to come off. I'm gonna leave the engine in the car. Seems like way too much work taking it all the way out when I can just pop the pistons out the top from the bottom. So I plan on removing the oil pan, removing the cylinder head, popping the pistons up off the top, new rings, back in, new rings on every cylinder, back in, head gasket, all 9 yards, not 9 yards, I guess. I'm not doing everything here, so maybe like all 5 yards, you could say. And then we will have a nice running, non-misfiring Nissan Skyline for $13,000. Well, I guess you gotta include the cost of rings and parts and tools I bought just for this case, so we'll call it around the 15,000 mark. But still, this Nissan Skyline with this many mods and this many parts that it came with for 15 grand, that's a pretty good deal. So, let's get started tearing this motor apart. Just so you don't get it touched. Ooh! There's the battery. Okay, got the battery out. That's step 1. Never forget step 1. Disconnect the battery. Or in this case, just take it the hell out. Gonna get the front bumper off. Don't wanna fuck it up.
Bro, there's nothing you can see.
I'm terrified.
But the lighting is so bad right here.
I'm just gonna do it super slowly. Green. And I'm not making a mess, really. Which I'm very happy about. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, baby, that's the fans are already got the front half of the motor kind of visible.
Invisible radiator.
RB20DET. Boom, baby! Upper intake manifold off of the car. Woo! All of that work. This piece of shit. All right, Kevin, this is your moment. Come on.
Oh my god, nothing logical. Put that shit back.
God. Are you fucking happy, Kevin?
Alright.
Just like that. Boom! That's an exhaust cam, dear. Alright. This is your camshaft. So you want to untorque the cylinder head evenly to prevent warping it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bolts here. So tightening it, you'd start in the center because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sets of bolts. Fourth is here. So you'd go 1, 2, tighten, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So work your way up on both sides?
Yeah, so you start in the center and then you work your way out, tightening it. Loosening it, it's going to be the complete opposite. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Of course, the last one has to be the tightest.
Got it?
Yeah. And that is our cylinder head, baby. Nah, it's all good. Can they see me on it? Could you get me in it, please? Yes, sir! All right. Well, after I get this oil pan off, it should officially be time to take out some pistons. However, there is one slight problem. There isn't enough clearance for me to get this oil pan out. I tried and tried and tried. Now, if I had an engine support bar, I could easily disconnect the motor mounts, lift up the engine, and pull the pan off. But I don't. For just a little bit more effort, we could easily pull this engine out and make it a whole lot easier on ourselves with reinstallation. I mean, I could literally just take it out. Like, really fucking easily. I mean, like, really fucking easily.
I feel like we'd have to do that.
Do you
It'd
think?
be easier for us to reassemble it.
Connor,
Yeah.
we're pulling this motor.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on, bro. You got the whole fucking hood? Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I don't. Okay.
It's not as heavy as you think. You got it?
I got this side. Okay. You know what? Give it all to me.
You got it?
Yep. Okay, get down.
I'm hooked now. Are you fucking kidding me right now? How the fuck does this happen?
Alright. I think this whole piece should come off now. My way's good. It's all pretty much ready to go. I got everything disconnected from the sides. Yeah, we're good to go over there. I just gotta make sure over here is good. And then we'll pull this fucking thing out of here. I'm thinking I'm gonna lift this shit up and you're gonna pull it out. It'll make a mess, it's okay. Yep, keep going. All right, hold on. Okay, go down with it. Pull that out and turn that valve to the left. What is it? It's a pressure plate. Oh, good call. She's a squirter. I believe that should be it. Yep. That is our rotation assembly, rotating assembly. Alright, so this is cylinder 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the front, this is the rear. So So we will take off piston number 1 right now. Now, let's spin the edges. How about that? Maybe I'll just wait. Now the cap should come off. Take some persuasion. Quite a bit of fucking persuasion. You know what they say? When in doubt, hit it with a fucking mallet. You shock it, you break it loose. These crank journals look very good. Okay, one thing I want to show you, and that we have to make sure of. Okay, this is the way Tommy taught me. He's the tech who teaches me. You see this little indentation right here on the bearing? This little indentation right here on the bearing. There's another indentation for the other bearing on the bottom of the piston. I'll show you that in just a moment. So when we put this together, right, if you want a fine bitch, like you want a fine ass woman, you're gonna put the 2 titties together, okay? So you're gonna take her titty, and you're gonna put it right next to the other titty. These bearings look pretty good. No damage, or no really bad scoring or anything. So I'll probably use the same bearings when I go back together with it. Okay. When in doubt, where's the mallet? Oh, there it is. See, the rubber mallet just is a lifesaver. What can I say? And this is a piston.
So they say.
So they say. Let's see, inspect the rings. Hey, where's the fucking end of that other ring? It's right there. Looks pretty good. Because if you don't put the titty in the titty hole, then your oil hole won't light up.
You don't want it tight?
You want the oil to be able to get to the bearing. All right, that is piston number 1. We're gonna put it all together, tit to tit. And the engine's right. We got 5 more. Oh yeah. Nice. All right.
I just let the other one go down.
No.
Alright, got one.
Nice. When in doubt, hit it with a rubber fucking mallet.
What does that do again?
That is the oil pickup.
Oh, I thought it was this microphone.
What? Go ahead. Oh yeah. The bearing stayed behind on that one. Nice. Look at that bearing. Doesn't look very bad, you know. A little bit of scoring in that one. Still, not horrible, you know. All right, how does it go on here?
Hell if I know.
What? I just explained this. So where's the titty on this?
Right here. Right.
That's right, tit to tit.
It's our first time. All right. It's a little tight.
This isn't about cars anymore. Hey!
It's a second piston.
That's weird, there's a random nut with it. Looks mighty fine. Especially when we fix the oiling problems with this, I'm not scared to run these bearings, you know. Yeah, looks like some detonation going on. Let's inspect the other ones and see. Alrighty guys, so here is the piston from cylinder number 3, and I was trying to get this lower ring off, and it's actually stuck on there. The ring is stuck inside the ringland, and I think that is our cause for low compression, because it gets stuck in there and then it can't seal
Why are you focusing on the fucking Celsius? There we go. Yeah, so our ring is actually stuck. I think it probably like welded itself to it. Got stuck in there pretty good. So we'll have to get this out. But I think that is the cause of our low compression. I don't also look on the sides, the top of the piston. I don't like all that. I don't like to see that. That does not look the best. Focusing on the Celsius. So I will do some research and see if we should replace these. I don't think I will. Because, I mean, as long as it seals, it should be fine. Yeah, look at me having to pry this fucking ring out, dude. Look at you, the precision of a fucking surgeon.
Grammar to use there. Alright, Mr. Piston Inspector, you're up.
There's number 5. See, look at, oh man, we need new pistons.
Do we?
Yep. We need new pistons.
Why do you say that?
Because this one's cracked.
Oh, so we have to get a whole new set?
Yeah. You see the ringland right there? The ringland's broken. You see that? Yep.
What am I don't.
Yeah, well here, look at this chunk. See that?
Oh, the giant like chip right there?
Yeah.
It's no bueno.
Not
Can't
good.
just get a new ring?
You can get a new ring, but the ringland won't seal. Woo, baby! Man, am I glad we did this. I just get a set of stock pistons, so I don't have to get it tuned. Yep, look at that fucking big ass chunk. Woo, baby! Look at that. Well, guys, that is all for this engine teardown. I probably look a little bit different. I got a haircut. How do I look, guys? How do I look? I look good, right? Brother. So, as you can see, let's see, where is number 5? So, as you can see, we actually this engine is actually experiencing quite a bit of detonation. You can see the detonation happening around the piston right there. And I just want to show you what it looks like on a non-detonated piston. You can really see quite the difference. So it looks like I'll be ordering new rings and new pistons for this engine. I went ahead and ordered some genuine Nissan pistons for the Skyline and some OE piston rings, which were pretty cheap, you know, pretty cheap, honestly. Also got a set of ACL rod bearings for it. I thought I'd go ahead and run some new bearings while I'm there. And I ordered a bunch of timing components, a crank sprocket, shifter gasket, new thermostat, and some shift boots for the transmission. As soon as all these parts come in, we should be ready. We already have a bunch of stuff on the table ready to go. Got these parts coming in. I was thinking about doing forged internals on this, but the only forged pistons I could find were 78.5 mil, and the stock block is 78 mil. So if I wanted to run forged pistons, I'd have to buy the forged pistons, which is about $1,000, get the block board, and then I'd also have to get it retuned. And I'd also want to run, if I'm going to do forged pistons, I want to run forged rods as well, because I think it'd be kind of pointless. So that's $800 right there, probably. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Stay tuned for episode 3, where we rebuild the motor, get this thing running. Boy, am I excited. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.